सबसे पहले योगा और एक्सरसाइज की लेटेस्ट वीडियोस आप तक पहुंचाने के लिए हमारी मदद करें। सब्सक्राइब करें हमारे चैनल को और नोटिफिकेशन का बेल दबा दें। धन्यवाद।
Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Slowly bend, folding over your thighs. Rest your forehead on your mat in extended child's pose. Stay here for 5 breaths. Each inhalation, send breath into your upper back. Each exhalation, let your armpits soften closer to the floor. Breathe deeply and get present as we start our practice today. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose, lengthening and deepening each breath. Feel your hips pressing into your heels, your side body lengthening, stretching through to the very tips of your fingers. Check in with your body. How am I feeling right now? Slowly lift your forehead off the mat. And as you exhale, come onto your hands and knees. Wrists are beneath your shoulders, and knees are beneath your hips. Toes tucked under. Inhale. Lift your sits bones and chest toward the ceiling. Exhale. Round your spine, draw your belly in, chin to chest. Inhale, sink your belly low, raise your chest, chin, hips up, gaze up. And exhale, round your spine, release your neck. Move slowly with your breath, continuing on your own. Stretching and breathing. Then come to a neutral spine. Exhale, bend your elbows back and lower your chest and chin to the floor. Extend your legs back and point your toes. Rest your forehead on the floor. Move your hands slightly back so the wrists are beneath the elbows. Inhale, press your hands down and lift your head and chest off the floor. 3 breaths. Keep your shoulders away from your ears and the back of your neck long. Then slowly lower your chest back to the mat. On your next inhale, press your hands forward, and with your knees on the floor, make your way back to downward facing dog. Take 5 full breaths here. Rotate your triceps toward your ears. Shake your head yes and no. Bend and straighten your legs. Walk forward. Fold forward forward. Keep your hands on the mat next to your feet for 3 to 5 breaths. As you inhale, come all the way up, rounding your back, coming to standing. Head comes last. Join your hands in prayer in front of your chest. Breathe in and out through your nose. Pull up the kneecaps. Engage your thighs. Tuck the tailbone slightly under. Your legs are not locked. Relax your shoulder blades and raise your arms up overhead, palms together. Exhaling, hinge at your hips and fold forward. Place your hands on either side of your feet. Inhale, come halfway up and lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms and step your feet back to plank pose. Lower your knees to the mat, point your toes, and lift your heels close to your buttocks. Finding modified plank pose. Sink your hips, engage your chest, neutral neck. Find strength from your core. And when you're ready, exhale deeply and fully. Then bend your elbows back and slowly lower onto your belly. Inhale. Press your hands into the mat and lift your chest, baby cobra. Elbows draw in and back, and the back of your neck is long. Just lift your heart off of the floor. Exhale, lower back down. On your next inhale, push your hands forward, lift your hips back, come to downward facing dog for 5 deep breaths. Bend your knees a few times to stretch your spine even more. Your palms are spread wide, gripping the mat. Heels are sinking towards the earth. Breathing deeply and fully with a neutral neck and an open heart. Gaze forward, inhale, lift your heels and walk your feet toward your hands. Lift your torso halfway up, fingertips remain touching the floor. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend your legs as you slowly begin to press yourself up to standing. Extend your arms overhead, palms facing each other. Exhale and release your hands in prayer in front of your chest. Now we'll come to Warrior Two. Step step in the middle of the mat and separate your feet wide apart. Turn your right foot forward and your back toes slightly in. Inhale, extend your arms by your sides, shoulder height, palms down. Exhale, bend your right knee to 90 degrees. Gaze toward your right hand. Sink your hips down low. Keep your shoulders down and back. And your right knee is 90 degrees. When you breathe, send energy directly to the fingertips. Sink down a little lower so that your right thigh is parallel to the mat. Take a deep breath and smile. Feel the strength of this pose. Inhale and straighten the right knee. Parallel your feet and rest your hands on your hips. Then turn your left foot forward and your back toes in. Inhale, extend your arms by your sides, shoulder height, palms down. Exhale, bend your left knee to 90 degrees. Take 5 deep breaths, warrior 2, other side. And keep your front knee over the ankle and your torso long. Sink your hips down a little lower, a little lower. Lengthen your torso. You are fully present on this mat. Now straighten your front knee, release your hands to your hips, and step back to the top edge of the mat. Your knees and step your left foot back. Keep your back heel lifted. Exhale, bend your right knee to 90 degrees and sweep your arms overhead, palms facing each other. 5 breaths. Keep your lower back long and your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale. Inhale. Finding a gentle back bend as you draw your hands further back. Notice if you're carrying any tension in your face, top of your hips, and step your left foot forward. Now coming to modified eagle, bend your knees and cross your left leg over the right. Sit back and down. Lean slightly forward with your torso as you keep your back straight and long. Take 5 breaths here. Resting your left toes outside of your right ankle or wrapping them around the back of your right calf. Engage your core for stability. And breathe deeply, deep into your belly. Staying connected to your body, to this moment. When you're ready, inhale and come back up to standing. Release your legs. Now bend your knees and step your right heel lifted. Bend your left knee to 90 degrees and sweep your arms overhead, palms facing each other. Remain here for a few deep breaths. Open your chest and keep your shoulders away from your ears. Gaze up towards the sky and sink your hips lower. Exhale and release your hands back on top of your hips. On your next inhale, step your right foot forward. Bend your knees and cross your right leg over the left for modified eagle. Exhale and sit back down. Lean slightly forward with your torso as you keep your back straight and long. Remaining here for 5 full breaths. Pick one point and gaze for balance. Engage your core. Relax your shoulders. And slowly come back up to standing. Release your legs and hands by your sides. Inhale. Sweep your arms overhead. Palms touch. Sweep your arms overhead. Palms touch at the top. Then hinge your hips forward, fold. Place your hands on either side of your feet. Come halfway up, bend your knees and fold over your thighs. Come up halfway, lift, and begin to lower your hips onto the ground. Releasing your neck, bending your knees. Now come to sit in the middle of the mat. Extend your legs out in front of you and flex your feet, Dandasana. Flex your feet, Dandasana. Sit nice and tall and rest your hands on the mat next to your thighs. Keep your thigh bones pressing into the mat and your sits bones rooting down. Soften your shoulders down your back. Relax your face. Engage and tone your legs for 5 breaths. Your chest is open. Bend your right knee and place the sole of the right foot into the upper left thigh. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, from your hips, fold over your left leg any amount. Hold from anywhere along your left leg and take 5 breaths. Each inhalation, lengthen your torso forward. Each exhalation, fold a little bit deeper. Flex your foot and release any tension in your neck. Stay with your breath. Noticing you can surrender a little further. Then inhale and raise your torso back up. Now place the sole of the right foot on the floor, left knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine and twist to the right. Hold your right knee with your left hand. Gaze over your right shoulder. Take 5 breaths. As you draw that right shoulder back and away from the ears. Twist through your torso. And keep your left foot flexed. Then inhale and slowly come back to center. Extend your right leg next to the left. Shake it out, walk it out. Bend your left knee and place the sole of the left foot into the right upper thigh. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, from your hips, fold over your right leg any amount. Hold from any point on your right leg. If you feel lower back pain, let up a little. Each inhalation, lengthen your torso forward. Each exhalation, fold a little bit deeper. Drawing your forehead, third eye, toward your shin. Notice that your hips are grounded into the mat. And on your next inhale, raise your torso back up. Place the sole of the left foot on the floor on the inside of your right knee. On the inside of your right knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist to the left. Hold your left knee with your right hand. Gaze over your left shoulder and take 5 breaths here, slow and deep. Keep your right foot flexed and continue to twist open, drawing that left shoulder open and down. Inhale, come back to center. Extend your left leg next to the right. Shake your legs out, walk it out. And then separate your feet wider than hip distance, the width of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine up, and exhale, bend forward as you hold from your legs. Drawing your chest toward your legs for 5 breaths. Each inhalation, lengthen your torso forward. Each exhalation, fold deeper. Keep your feet flexed. Draw your chest toward the mat. Feel that deep stretch in the back of your legs, in your spine. And slowly inhale, raising your torso back up. When you're ready, bend your knees and step the soles of your feet into the floor. Hold the back of your knees and keep your back straight. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, parallel your chins to the floor. Flex your feet and take 5 breaths. Keep your chest open and core engaged for stability. Gaze at your toes. Stay with your breath. It's okay if your legs shake a little. Resist the temptation to release early. We're almost there. Feel the power in your core. And when you're ready, slowly lower your feet. Exhaling, make your way onto your back. Keep your knees bent and step the soles of the feet into the floor. Separate your feet hip distance and extend your arms alongside your body, palms facing down. Inhale, lift your hips and support your lower back with your hands. Take 5 breaths here in supported bridge. Your neck remains soft and still, and your thighs are parallel. Imagine your inner thighs are squeezing a small block together, drawing closer. And your feet are firmly planted, stable on the mat. Open your chest and raise your hips higher. And slowly exhale and release your hands. Lower your spine into the mat. Inhale into your chest. Lift your chest and make yourself into a little ball, rocking back and forth. For 3 breaths, engage your core. Holding your body. Breathing deeply as we come to the close of our practice. When you're ready, release your arms and your shoulders down to the mat. Extend your legs forward and let your feet fall open. Rest your arms alongside your body, palms facing up, and close your eyes. Breathe calmly and smoothly through your nose. Soften each muscle and relax your face. In this moment, reflect and integrate your practice today. Stay here for as long as you want in Shavasana. Relaxing your chest, soften your belly. Feel your legs growing heavier. Slowing and softening your breath. When you're ready, begin to move your fingers and toes. Reach your arms overhead, stretch your body long. Then roll onto your right side and make your way into a comfortable fetal position. Slowly begin to sit up. Sit with crossed legs, palms joined in prayer in front of your heart. In these final breaths, honor your body. Namaste.